What up, family? How's it going? Back over here to do some trading and trading plans. See what the hell is going on here in the stock market. I'm gonna switch the screen to the what do you call it? Trading screen on the iPad here and see what the hell is going on here. Maybe adjust this thing a tiny bit of adjustments here and there. Well, it looks like things are doing kind of sort of halfway okay. Yeah, a little bit. Just a tiny bit of adjustment. Let's see. Hopefully get it like a little bit better here. Maybe switch it like something like this. Tiny bit better, hopefully. Hard to tell like what it needs to be like. I think we're kind of getting there. Maybe try to get this a tiny bit lower. Like this. Kind of weird recording like this, but I guess it is what it is. I'm back here trading. Stocks are kind of flying. I kind of predicted some of these short term. Let's see. All the crypto is going up. That's pretty nice. That's crazy. I might trade some of those a little bit later. Let's see what the SoFi. Remember I said SoFi stock will reach $30 and then later it's going to reach 40 and it did that. So it's at 30 and my profits are slightly bit higher. So that's good. You know, just for the heck of it, I'll probably queue in some more for the stock market open deal. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a tiny bit of this one. Be at $3 to this one right now. And then we'll look at the other one. The other one, the lift, looks like it started to go up quite a bit. Let's see. This one's pretty decent. Yeah, this one started to get in a profit. I'll probably add a tiny bit to that one. Maybe add $3 for now to be queued in for tomorrow. Now I'll go look at crypto. I might buy and sell some crypto possibly. Let's see. Actually, I want to check NVTS here real quick, see what that's doing. NVTS, that thing's also going up quite a bit. From what I got, it's in a profit. I might add a tiny bit of that one, just in case, a tiny bit for now. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, next one, I'm gonna add or subtract or something. Let's see what XRP is doing. XRP is finally in the profit. I'll sell all that out like crazy. Sell all, take all the profits. It's not much, but you know, since it's in the profit, and then I'll buy $1 back of it. Okay, so I'll trade buy. Hey, yo, do some research. I'll take off most probably. Yeah, I think like it probably still will go up a tiny bit more, but I want to take the profit. I'll buy $1 back for right now. But I'm planning to get a whole bunch of it, like what do you call it, when it reaches like 170, 180 ish, something like that. I'm planning to get like thousands and thousands of more of that. But I took all the profits for right now, and I added a dollar bill just to kind of track it, you know. But like, so I took the XRP profits right now. The other ones I don't have much of, so I don't know if it's worth it to do anything or not. See, like these, I don't have too much of that one. The Bitcoin. Let's see. Shiba. I don't have much of that one. It's pointless to do anything with right now. I see Ethereum. Like I think I traded these a tiny bit earlier, but like I sold them at a profit in the morning, and it started to go up higher today. Doge needs to go quite a bit higher because I'm kind of down in that one. Well, I'll probably add a tiny bit more to this one. Maybe add like, you know, $5 for now, dollar cost average. I think that might be pretty decent. But yeah, like whatever, I was able to make some profit on some of the crypto, might as well make it because I'm gonna wait for it to go back down to like maybe 80, 190 ish. Then I'll load up. I'll put like thousands of dollars like on that amount once it hits that, you know. But for now, for me, I think this is worth it. But like right now, like my portfolio started going up because of like cryptos I sold earlier at a profit and bought back a tiny bit lower, and it started going back up. Plus some other stocks that I have that are going back up. Like I predicted like SoFi, I just recently predicted it to reach $30 and reached above $30, and then I said it'll eventually hit 40, and then by the end of next year it'll reach like, what do you call it, $100. That's kind of like my prediction, you know. Uh, I think crypto might go a little bit higher. Short term, I think it has some room to go higher, but I think after that, like, it probably gonna do another dip before it makes another move way higher. It's kind of like roughly short term what I'm predicting it. I did take some profits right now just in case, but I think short term it might move a tiny bit higher before it starts dipping again. I sold out of some of it just in case, so I think it does have a tiny bit of move to go up higher. So yeah, SoFi I predicted. Navitas, that one I predicted to go high. It's keeping on moving higher, so I'll add Q in some more for tomorrow, a tiny bit. And then Tesla, I got the lift is pretty good. This one's gonna go up too like crazy. Like it started moving up pretty decently. I have a whole bunch of call options in this one. Stocks, not too much, but call options and leaps. I got quite a bit, quite a lot. And for the long run, this one's gonna go up. It's gonna reach $30 in the near future, within now and like 2 3 months. You know, it's like an easy play, short term. Um, SoFi, their earnings are coming up. SoFi is a decent one. Like I got like a whole bunch of shares of that one. And it keeps on going up. See, I'm in a profit. I added some more yesterday and today. Got 111 shares, and I also have some leaps options because this the SoFi deal is like a kind of like for me like an opportunity of a lifetime, long term. Like if you don't get in low, it might do something kind of like a Palantir, but not as crazy as a Palantir, but like it'll go up pretty sharply in a sort of a near future type deal. So I'm kind of quite a bit in that one. So I'm in the profit zone. I got like a whole bunch of options contracts on that too, so it's pretty decent. You know, I want to make sure I don't miss out on that one. Let's see. Because the market's starting to move up, looks like gold started to move down. So like the market and the gold, they kind of do opposite from each other. The market goes up, the gold starts to go down a tiny bit. Like then when the gold goes up, the market goes down. Like they do like reverse to one another type deal. So I got recently got some more, but eventually it's gonna keep on going up. So like right now that it's lower, I'll probably add a tiny bit more, like maybe $10 to this one. For the long term, it's good because it's going to be higher. It's going to be quite a bit higher in the future, so it's worth it. Probably the same thing with silver now that the market started kind of moving up. I think silver, see, does similar to the gold, it started moving down. So, like, it's not going to go down too far, but it's a good opportunity to add a tiny bit to it, you know. I'll add some, like, dollar cost averaging. I think that's decent. Okay, and then another like very risky one that I'm not very risky, but like obviously it's a little bit more risky. Is a TSLL. This thing like I got a whole bunch of. I have like over 200 shares of this one. It's in the profit right now, and I collected like a whole bunch of profit. I did what do you call it, cash secured or covered calls, and I collected the premiums from these earlier. But like I have over 200 shares of this one, and I think November 6th is going to be the compensation package for Elon Musk. If that goes through, the stock itself should be going up like 20% roughly. So if that goes up 20%, this will go up 40% because this is the Tesla leveraged, you know, the 2x. So it's a kind of a more risky play, but for me it's worth it. It's just easier to play this one because it's cheaper, but it moves twice as much. So I'm in a tiny bit of profit right now. I might add a tiny bit more just in case, just for the market open type deal. Let's see, I might maybe add like a $7 bill to this one for now. I already have over 200 shares of this one, so for me it's like way worth it, you know. Very risky one, so but it's worth it for me. Plans for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow, like I have a whole bunch of plans. I have a whole bunch of call options. Like I'm like over here, I got SoFi call sell. I got poor man's covered calls. I'll probably get rid of those. What I might do tomorrow, depending on where the market sits, I might do like to collect some premiums because SoFi is gonna be going up, like an easy trade. I might do like a sell. What do you call it? Like go to here, sell put. It's not like something crazy, but I could collect a tiny bit of premiums if the market's gonna go up. You know, nothing crazy, just a tiny bit. You know, like sell put. I might do something like that. So I'll collect like 199, $199 or whatever. I could go slightly higher. I could go 2.10, like whatever. You know, like collect some premium like by November 7th. That's like a no-brainer, and you got a big range of for that one to go up or down type deal. So I might do some of that on that one, like some cash secured puts. And then I think the same thing with the lift, because lift I got plenty of, and I think I might do some cash secured puts on that one, like kind of like I showed with SoFi type deal. I've been going live here almost every day, but like I had a little break from work. But I might do maybe half an hour, maybe two an hour. I might try before work, because the like I go to work super early, but I'll try to fit like 1 hour or maybe half an hour. I'll try. I'll see what happens. But I might do some cash secured puts on this one, because this one should be going up. So if I do sell put, that's collecting premium, and that's kind of a safe play regardless whether the play goes up or down. It's like 100% guaranteed free money. So while I'll be working, I'll be collecting some free premiums, free money, you know, because it'll be kind of easy for me to do type deal. Yeah, yeah, no problem. You're welcome, man. So yeah, I might do something like this, like a couple of these sell puts, and I could always change the price. Right now, I can't fill the orders because market is not open for these, but I'll probably try to change these. Like, see, it says 130. I'll probably try to. Oh, right now it's not letting me do anything, or maybe kind of one. I'll try to do like 150, and for the two contracts, I could collect like $300 by November 7th. You know, it's pretty much like free passive money while I'm working. I could collect that, and meanwhile, I got lots of shares of SoFi, which I might add on to, because long term that's gonna be going up. So like I might do something like this, like sell a couple of cash secured puts for Lyft, for also for like SoFi. Also maybe for this one, not this one, but for the TSLL, I might sell some if I could find it. Oh, I gotta go to the stocks. This one pays very good premiums. I might sell some premiums on this. Go options. The same thing. I'd go like maybe for November 7th or something like that. Sell put. This one pays pretty decent. You know, like if it doesn't reach 19 or whatever, you get like free premiums. You know, do a couple of those, and like you don't risk too much, and that's like you got a big like amount, like where Tesla could go up or down to be in a profit zone with that type of play. So I might do something like that. Like these are kind of like some of the examples of what I might do. On top of that, I'll probably keep on buying some more of the SoFi stock, because I think long term, like I said, is gonna keep on moving up. So I'll keep on buying some more of that, like this one right here, SoFi. I'll keep on adding to that one because I have 111 shares of that. It's in the profit. I'm already up over $300 on that one. I'll probably keep on adding to that, and on top of that, I'll probably do some cash secured puts. So probably like for right now, like I can't buy it; they won't let me. But I have it. I'll have a little bit of amount that's gonna be queued in for tomorrow market open. So it's gonna if it's gonna hit the price tomorrow, I'm gonna get locked into that. So and I predicted this one to hit $30, which it did, and the next milestone is gonna hit $40, and then end of next year, this one's gonna go up like it's gonna be like $100 stock. So this is the one I'm trying to bet on pretty decent, very bullish on type deal. So obviously it's gonna do its up and down type deal, but short term it's gonna I think kind of go move up type deal. Let's see. I want to check some stocks that I have. Like I have a whole bunch of mix of all kinds of stuff, but like looks like everything's kind of moving up. Yeah, eventually I need to add some more to all of these, but for now, since like the what do you call gold and silver kind of down, I might add some more to those. Maybe add some more to the let's see XRP, maybe just in case. I just I just sold at a profit with this one, and I bought $1 back to kind of track it. It went down a tiny bit. I might add maybe $3 for now, and then if it goes down a tiny bit more, I might add a tiny bit more to it. But for now, I sold at a profit. I'll get into some more. But definitely, I'm trying to keep track of the stocks. This one, the TSLL is gonna be the crazy one because this one's the one that could move like insane. Like Elon Musk's like compensation package, I think, is gonna be going through like November 6th. It's not 100% sure it's gonna go through, but if it does, it's gonna go high like crazy. And I have a whole bunch of these shares, over 200 shares, and I'm up a tiny bit. But this one, like I said before, this one should skyrocket if the compensation package is approved. So I'm buying more of this one. I'm dollar cost averaging some more into this one, and I'll probably do a little bit more of that tomorrow morning before I go to work. Let's see. Also, like I showed before, I might do like even a longer term, like what do you call it, cash secured put. Earlier I said like November 7th to get a bigger premium. I'll probably do like December 5th. That doesn't mean I have to wait that long. All Tesla has to do is go up a little bit, and I'll just buy it back at a profit. So it's just easy take home profits on that one. So sell put, I'll probably go. Let's see. Right now, like the price is kind of weird because it's pre-market. Not everything's like 100% accurate. You know, like when you look at the prices, might go to December 19th. The prices look better on that one. So, for example, like I could even do, because I know like eventually it's gonna go up pretty high. We'll go on that one, go sell. So if I do two contracts on that one, it's gonna cost me like whatever that price is. The max potential loss is 3,208. That's if it goes to zero, but highly unlikely. Cash secured put, and then I'll just collect the what do you call it, $520 profit. So if the Tesla stock goes up quite a bit, I could just close this position at a profit. It won't be like 100%, but it'll be quite a bit. By just doing this cash secured put, and I could always adjust this price, whatever that is. I could do like 2.90 and collect a higher premium for the two contracts. So I might do something like that tomorrow once the market opens. Some decent ideas, like some easy money grabs type deal. Might do some of those. I want to see what Walmart's doing. Walmart, I'll probably get more of that one when it's lower. This one I get once like $100 or like $95. I'll get more of that. Let's see. For sure, SoFi, I think is moving like crazy. The earnings are coming up for it, so I think it'll keep on moving up and up more like crazy. This one's for sure worth it to do the cash secured puts, because this one you could collect so much premiums because it's so close to the what do you call it, earnings, and like there's a higher chance that it'll go up. So once it goes up, the premiums will be like increasing, and you could just buy it back for a lower price and collect the difference type deal. I do a lot of that. That's just super fast, easy money grabs. And then your collateral gets released, and then you could, do the same thing if you want to. Again, like collect a whole bunch of money. So sell put on this one, you could collect like look pretty decent money. Like go for example 29. If it doesn't hit 29 by that date, you could collect just for one contract like $310. So that's pretty decent. Imagine if you do two contracts. Two contracts, max loss is 5,180, but then you could just collect money, free money while you're waiting. To potentially get a stock at a discount, and you're getting paid to do so. So if SoFi doesn't reach what do you call it, $29 by that date, you're pretty much collecting that $620 free money. That's flipping free money, like easy money. And you could always close it and buy it back for a cheaper price, which is going to be profit like instantly. So I do a whole bunch of these, and obviously you could adjust the price. Right now it's just 310. You could probably get filled for like 3.30. Like and get a higher premium right there. Like that's one of the things that I might do tomorrow before market open, or after market opens. I might do something like that tomorrow. But these are the ideas that I kind of want to do. And apart from these contracts, like the cash secured puts, I want to keep on buying and dollar cost averaging. Like I said, these are like stocks are keeping on going up. I'm in a profit, so I might keep on doing some of that. So tomorrow is gonna be a crazy, fast pace morning for me, because I'm gonna have to be opening, closing, opening, closing, open left and right like crazy positions. Like I got so much of these call options. I gotta filter and clear out, like, and take profits from as much of those as possible, and reset, readjust the whole damn thing, because it's like everything's so intertwined within each other. It's like crazy. Like there's gonna be so much profit taking tomorrow morning. It's gonna be insane. Just in the options alone. And obviously I have a whole bunch of shares that are queued in. to this thing that I'm gonna collect. There's like that are gonna be buying if it's gonna hit that price, and then uh, depending on where it's at, I might sell some of it at a profit. I don't know, like it keeps on going up. And like I predicted, like short term, I just in my past videos, I said like this stock is gonna reach $30 in the near future, and it did. And then I said like end of this year, probably be $40 for sure. Between now and the end of the year, like it's gonna go higher. And then like a year from now, it's gonna be like $100 stock. This stock has crazy momentum, like insane. It's gonna keep on going up. So I'm gonna try to keep on dollar cost averaging into this one for sure. It's like the train is moving, the rocket is starting to fly. If people don't get in, they might kind of sort of halfway miss out. At least I'm in the partial rocket. I'm in the partial train because they put some of my baggage in there and it's gonna make it go up a tiny bit. So I didn't miss the whole train. I'm in the tiny bit of it. So you're there, tiny profits, and also I got leaps and call options on it. So I'm making money on those too. So that's a decent play. These are one of the ones that are most bullish on. Lyft is also a good one right here. Lyft is a good one. I don't have too much in this one, but I do have call options. So just in case, just for the heck of it, I will be adding a tiny bit more to this one, like random amounts. Because this one, like between now and like end of this year, between now or like within like 3 months, this Lyft stock will be like for sure like $30 plus, like at least in my prediction. Like right now where it's at, if you look at the chart, like I can show you the chart. It went like pretty high, but it didn't hit its max potential point. It's gonna go higher. See where you see here, it says 22.97. Some places actually like hit 23.50. It's gonna go back to those, but it's actually gonna go higher. It's gonna hit like 30 in the near future, like probably uh, between now and like end of this year or within like 3 months is gonna hit $30. So for me, this is a way worth it one. So for sure it's gonna go higher, but near future is gonna go even higher than its highest point where it was recently. So for me, it's definitely a good buy, and I'm dollar cost averaging into that one. And I do have leaps call options on it. The like option contracts where it controls 100 shares type deal, but they expire pretty far out. So I got a whole bunch of those. I could even show this is a lift call sell. It's linked with the poor man's covered call for the lift deal. Another, this is SoFi 2 call sells. That's for the SoFi poor man's covered call. Let's see, I'll show you some lift where lift call buy. See, this one expires lift call option. This one expires January 21st, 2028. So I got that one. I think I had more in the lift. If not, I might try to get some more because lift is the one that's going to be going up short term, like higher up. So and this one sell call is just a poor man's covered call that's linked to the other lift. So that's another thing I might do tomorrow. I might add some more what do you call it, covered calls. The leaps on the lift share company, I'll probably do some of that. But look, even going live with everything that I got going, it's like skyrocketing, just bouncing up like crazy. So if I keep on doing the things that I'm doing, I think it might try to keep on flying like crazy, sort of halfway. And if I click on the far, like the all time trading, it like went down a time, but so far it's like at the peak highest. It's like it wants to try to take off. Like the numbers are going bigger and bigger. It's like it doesn't know what to do. It just keeps on flying like crazy. But anyways, definitely I took some profit on the crypto twice today. I might like add a tiny bit. I added some to the XRP. I might just in case add a tiny bit to the Shiba collected profits. It's right now at a profit too. I might add just to kind of dollar cost average a tiny bit. Maybe add like $7 for now, and then maybe to the XRP I might add some more. Because I'm doing everything. I'm doing crypto. I'm doing stocks. I'm doing options. I'm doing whatever I could do. Sometimes if you mix everything together and do things at the right time for each different individual contract or share, that's where you could possibly potentially squeeze the most out. But you gotta kind of know what you're doing. Not to get lost in the midst of everything at once type deal. But I'll definitely add some to the Doge because I have quite a bit of that one. Not too much, but I do have some, so I'll probably add like $5 to this right now, just in case, kind of just in case a little bit, and then I'll to another crypto as well. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more. Let's see, Bitcoin. I might add a tiny bit more. I sold this one at a profit earlier this morning. I'll probably buy some more. Maybe add like $5 to this one for now, just to kind of dollar cost average. Okay, but in general, my big plays will be for tomorrow will be the stocks, and I'll have to see and adjust what I gotta do. This it's gonna be felt like I said. It's gonna be super fast paced. It's gonna be super fast paced stuff like tomorrow, just to kind of get out at a profit at time, like on time, and to lock in new positions type deal. Is gonna be pretty fast paced. So I might get more of this one. This is like the baby Nvidia type deal because Nvidia invested multiple billions of dollars into this Novitas semiconductor company. So it invested quite a lot, and I made lots of money. I pretty much rode the wave up, and I sold like I was kind of predicting it pretty close. Like I sold, I bought over here, like when it was like I bought this when it was like over here. It was like under $6. It was like let me see. But yeah, I pretty much bought it like around those price areas, like $6, like when it was like that. And then I started riding the wave up. I was like doing trades. I was riding it up like crazy. Oh, then I sold like buying and selling in the midst of it, collecting profits. And right now, like I started to kind of dollar cost average. As you can see, I don't have a lot of it, but I started adding more to this because this is like that baby Nvidia company. Nvidia will be going up; it'll be profitable. This one will be like going up faster. So with this one, you have a higher chance to multiple x your money type deal. So I'm definitely adding some more to that one. I'll probably add like another $20 to this right now. Yeah, I might do some more call options tomorrow morning, potentially before work, because I think I told you guys I start work again, and I won't be able to do too much of the live trades. But I'll definitely try to do as much as I can, like before I start work. Because while I'm working, the thing is, while I'm working, I could do some trades because I have my own tile company. I have my own construction company, so it doesn't matter because the I don't do like hourly work, so I could work however the hell I want, and meanwhile I trade and collect profits type deal while I'm working. So but the thing is I can't record at the same time because I'm working, so it makes it harder. So like I try to record like when I had some downtime to kind of also like I kind of log my trades just in case like if I see that I do something good, I want to be able to go back and look at the videos and rinse and repeat. And then if I do something wrong, I want to go back and make sure I fix it for the future trades. So it's kind of like logging my trades here. And if somebody could learn on my mistakes here while they see what I'm doing here, that's cool with me. I don't care. And if somebody could make profits with the profits that I'm making, also fine. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. It's at everybody's own risk what they're doing, but this is just my personal trades, my personal risk. And yeah, Tesla, this is a crazy one. This is going to be like insane because this is like I showed earlier. This one controls like if Tesla goes up 1%, this one goes up 2%. If Tesla goes down 1%, this one goes down 2%. But if Elon Musk's pay package, compensation package will go through, I think it's like November 6th. This Tesla stock should go up to about 20%. If it does, this one here will go up like 40% because it's leveraged. So it's like crazy, insane potential like here on this one. And I have quite a bit of that one. I have like not much, 205 shares. But imagine if it goes 40%. Just on this alone, this will go up like thousands. So that'll be pretty decent. So I might just in case. If it goes good, I want to add some more. Maybe add like $10 more to this one. I think it's way worth it. And the thing is, the nice thing about this one, because the stocks are unpredictable. Even if the pay package doesn't go through short term, something happens. Even if it goes down, it doesn't matter because long term it's gonna go up. So it's gonna be short term pain if it doesn't play out like right now, which I think it will. That's why I'm doing that. But I'm saying worst case scenario if it doesn't, still not the end of the world. I'll just add some more to it, and then it'll go high, like up higher with more profits type deal. So that's kind of like my plan on this thingy. So I'm adding to it. I'm in the profits. I was dollar cost averaging during the earnings. I was buying more and more as it was dipping. So yeah, I'm not doing too bad on that one. I'll keep on adding. Like hopefully the Elon Musk compensation package will go through. That'll for sure be nice. That'll be like insane profits, real quick profits right there. November 6th, not that far away. So that'll be awesome. That'll be very awesome. Gold deal, like because the market's starting to move up a little bit, usually gold does the opposite. So you can see it went down a tiny bit. But still, regardless, gold is a no-brainer. I add more to that one because in the long term, like what I predict, like it's obviously probably going to be like 20, 30% higher from where it's at right now in a year. and still short term is going to go up and down. You could sell it regardless, almost at any point at a profit. It's like a stable type deal. It's where like you won't really lose too much, but you won't make a crazy high amount of money. But it's safe money, and still it grows, slowly. So it's like a good safe spot to park some money in. So I'm parking a tiny bit. Just the silver's kind of like the same thing. It's more volatile than gold a little bit, but it's still worth it to put some money in it. So I like throw a tiny bits in it here and there just in case. Sometimes it's good to be kind of like on the safe side. You don't want to throw all your money at a stock. It's good to park some money at the, gold and silver. I call them my cyber bling, because it's the stock market. You can't grab it because it's on the screen, but I call it my flipping cyber bling. So yeah, it's crypto. Like I think it might be going up a bit more before it starts dipping. This thing keeps on flying high with all the stuff I'm doing, with all the trades. That's good. Let's see. I wanted to check some other ones here down below. I want to see just for the heck of it what plug is doing. Plug also might be a good trade. I don't have too much in it, but I do have call options. I think this one, like within now and a few months, it'll be like 350, almost $4. So that has some good potential. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of call options on that one. We'll see what it does. I might add some more to it. Uber is always a decent one. This is a very good one. Like I started dollar cost averaging to that one. I sold at a profit recently. I started adding a tiny bit more. So I'll probably add some more queued in orders for tomorrow. Hopefully it fills. Because right now you see Uber at right now you see Uber at 94.90. And I was telling you in my previous videos that this one's gonna go like up, hit 100 and even higher than that. Because if you could click on this, if you could go to the past prices where it was, let's see. I don't know if it hit 100 or not. Let's see. Click a month. Check a month. Go back here. See it hit 100. See it hit 100. Here, see over there it hit 101. It's gonna retest all those areas, and long term it's gonna go higher than that. So for me, that's kind of like a no-brainer. So I'll probably keep on dollar cost averaging to that one. So that's like a no-brainer, easy profit to do. Like you buy it, for a fact eventually it'll reach that target, and even go higher. But like you could either take some profits and then let the others ride whichever way it goes, or take all the profits. But like I made some money, rinse and repeat on this one. It goes up to 100, I sell it. Goes down to like 90, I buy something. Goes up to 100, I sell it. Like I kind of back and forth did that type of stuff with that one. So that's pretty cool with that. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, George. I'm glad you like how I'm trading. I'm just what do you call it? I try to keep it as simple as possible, and also I try to trade on this tablet because it's very easy to mimic. Other people, if they want to do something similar, it's easy to like copy what I do. Because I'm not hiding anything. You see where I click, where my finger is. Like it's not the best quality because of all the glare and all the weird stuff, but at least it kind of works. And at the same time, I'm logging my trades. Like I said, like I'm logging my trades, and if I could learn something from it, if I have to go back, because pretty much YouTube is like unlimited free memory. I could go back and look at like what I did and what I could change or whatever type deal. But like this is like my side hustle. I just do this kind of for fun, and collect extra profits while I kind of mess with the numbers. But over here, like my take home profit, see where it says realized profit and loss. Past month, pretty much doing exactly what I do type deal. I made $3,087.77. That's just take home what I sold, what I kept from the market, like for good. Like it's there. I got to pay taxes on that. And year to date, because I recently started doing that, it's 5,690. But see over here, 1 week is not much, 609. 1 month take home profits, 3,087. 3 months is 4,649. Like I said, I recently started doing this on Robinhood, so like the dates, year to date, but it's not that far off. Mostly everything's like from this point on. But yeah, that's take home profits, what I sold at a profit type deal. But yeah, like tomorrow it's gonna be a super fast pace for me. I gotta close out everything fast at a profit before the deals run away from me. So hopefully I'll try to record it because like I said, I'll be going to work and what do you call it? I will try to maybe do a tiny bit, at least half an hour, maybe of live stream, maybe 1 hour or something. I don't know. I'll try. I think just in case I want to add some more to the Novitis, looks like that one's wanting to kind of try to take off a little bit. Might add a tiny bit more to that one. Thing is, obviously, it's not gonna buy it for me, but I don't mind if it queues in these orders for me for tomorrow, and if it fills, it gets executed. It's like a plus. It's a bonus for me, like because I trust these levels at where it's flying at right now. So if it's gonna hit it, that's totally fine with me. Like completely fine with me. The same thing with Lyft. Like I predicted this thing to hit $30 in the near future, and it's heading that way. So within now and like end of this year or like 3 months is gonna be a $30 stock, probably plus. So what I'm planning to do with this one is I have call options. I'm probably do some more call options on this one. I'm adding a little bit, like I did make some profit, like rinsing and repeating, like, but I'm gonna keep on doing some more of that, like tiny tiny amounts here and there. But like I'm gonna add more. I'll try to do a call option for tomorrow. But the prediction about this one is it's gonna go and hit $30. Once it reaches $30, because I'll have more positions in this one. Once it reaches $30, I'll probably sell like most of it. Most of my holdings, keep some just in case, then let it go back down to like, I think it might go back down to like maybe 25, 26 ish or whatever. Probably get some more at that price range, and then let it go back up to like over 30. Sell like at over 30, and then let it go back down again to like 27, and get into more of that, like kind of catch these waves. That's kind of like what I'm trying to do with this one. I kept on making profits like that, just rinse and repeat. You want to obviously buy low and sell high. And this one right now, it's kind of a low point where it's at. Things it might go a little bit lower, but in the near future, it's going up. It's going up to $30. So I gotta make sure I grab like pretty much as I can. Like even if I put like $50 right now, for me that's worth it. Because I know it's gonna go up. The more I put in it, the more I'll reap benefits once I reach close to around the $30 mark in the near future type deal. So for me, it's like definitely worth it. Oh, how long you been trading? Well, I've been trading like I really started since last year, like the last year of like February, like around February of last year. But like I did some crazy ass like shit, like crazy. Like I borrowed money, like I borrowed like a personal loan of $25,000. I was trading on Webull, and then like I used margin. I used Webull's margin, so like I was fully 100% like playing with borrowed money. So $25,000 personal loan. On top of that, I used margin leverage 3x. But thing is, I made lots of money with that. I made crazy insane money, and then like I was lucky I didn't blow it. I made money. I paid off the personal loan, took profits, and I switched everything to Robinhood. And right now I'm uh, trading on Robinhood. But like yeah, like last year mainly I started doing this like short term trades and stuff like that. So far I'm doing pretty good and like profitable like every month. So I don't know, probably add some more of the apple. Like one apple a day keeps 10 doctors away. I'm kind of healthy, so I don't need doctors at the moment. But I think it's good for me. It's better than nothing. Definitely worth it, because it's gonna keep on going up. Like right now, I'm actually recording on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. I had to wait like over a month to get that one. Like I don't know why it took forever. Like the 2 terabyte, deal. Just in case if I like do like recordings for YouTube or whatever, I have a lot of memory. Look at the UMAC. Okay, let's check what is UMAC. 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 See what that is. UMAC machine. I'm gonna read about it. I don't know much about this company, but like I'm gonna read like what the basic thing what Robin talks about Unusual Machines Inc. Unusual Machines Inc. is a development stage technology company which engages in the provision of drone solutions with a focus on first person view FPV technology. It offers product and entertainment recreation and competitive racing industries. The company was founded on July 11, 2019, and is headquartered in Orlando, Florida. The listed name for UMAC is Unusual Machines Inc. That one's it seems pretty interesting. I think it definitely has like room to grow. Like 5 years, like it did pretty good. Like one year, it's not bad. I think it might do okay. I might just for the heck of it like add $1 that would be cute in to get just to kind of track it. But I think it's a kind of decent one to follow. I wouldn't go crazy on this one because I don't know too much about it. But I think this one does have potential. I think it's not like a very very risky one. Like a lot of people like this stuff and it's like for everybody type deal. So definitely like worth it. There's a big potential. You put some money in it, you probably make a lot of money. Like I think there's a bigger chance you'll make money than you lose money with that one. So I think for sure it's worth it. I'm adding a tiny bit to that one. They have a call options on that one. There's like a sleeping stock. It kind of moves like not too high, but I think eventually, out of the blue, I think this one will go pop up like crazy. I think this one's a decent one to kind of buy, like for the long term. It's kind of sleeping right now, but I think this is like one of them crazy ones. I'll just randomly just pop like crazy, and then if somebody misses on that one, they miss. Like it's hard to catch something. It's hard to catch something like this. Just gonna pop like crazy up high, and then it might stay up high, but might go lower. But like the initial move might be just sudden, fast type deal on this one. So yeah, if you won't catch it, you might be too late for it type deal. That's kind of like how it is. Let's see, IRE, and I have some of this one. I sold this at a profit. I think this one's a decent one. I might add a tiny bit more. Like it keeps on going up. Like even the small amount they have. Like I sold it at a profit. I bought $1 back to track it, and look, it's moving up like crazy. So I'll probably add like not much. I'll add like maybe $5 more for this one, but like it's crazy. It keeps on moving like crazy. Let's see which other one. I got a whole bunch. I think on the list of stocks that I got like over 50. I think I got close to 60 stocks right now. That's not counting the options and stuff like that I got. It's like crazy. So much stuff. But like definitely support this one. You gotta support the elves, Santa's helpers, You gotta make sure you're not in the naughty list. You gotta support the elves, like if you wanna get a half a present from Santa, I think it's worth it. So I think it's all good. One moves like crazy. Look up Firefly. Ukraine offered to build drones for the U.S. in exchange for tomahawks. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. So you're saying which one moves like crazy? Well, the one I said that has a big chance to move like crazy is the Big Bear AI. I have some in that one. I made a lot of money earlier, but that one just right now it's kind of like sleeping. But I think it's gonna do like a random, unexpected pop up type deal. Like where is it? Big Bear AI. So I have so much stuff. It's hard to find it. I could just Google it, not Google it, but like search BBAI because I was in the shares. This one, I have a little bit of stocks in that one. I have like $101, but this one just does these like random pops up, just and it could go up and it could stay there, Like, but right now it's like a sleeping stock. It has like crazy potential to go like super fast up like crazy, like not expectedly. Nobody knows when exactly, but I think it's gonna pop at one point type deal. Which one moves like look up Firefly. Okay, let's check Firefly, see what that's all about. Firefly. FL. So I guess it's this one, right? Firefly. Let's see what this one says about it. On the like, I don't know too much about this one, but I think this one is from what it kind of looks like, I think it should be a decent one. I want to read more about it right now, just the basic information of what it says on Robinhood. Let's see, click 3 months. So far as like has a momentum going down. I gotta do more research in general about that one, but might be kind of a risky one. But the fact that like it went down so far, if it's a good stock, it might start just moving back up soon. So on to see what it says actually. So about Firefly Aerospace Inc. Firefly Aerospace Inc. engages in the design and manufacture of space launch vehicles. It offers alpha, beta, gamma, and orbital transfer vehicles. The company was founded by Thomas E. Markusik, Mark Watt, and Max Polyvok in January January 27, 2017, and is headquartered in Cedar Park, Texas. The listed name for Fly is Firefly Aerospace Inc. common stock. So yeah, like space technology and all that stuff, that's I think should be doing a lot better. Should be recovering. I think it's kind of like more risky one like this. It's not like a big company, but it's still like it has potential. Like I wouldn't put all my money in it for sure. I wouldn't put all my money in for sure, but it's something like if you're willing to risk like maybe 1% or like point 5% of your portfolio, it's like not bad because it does have opportunity to go up. So I'll probably just in case to kind of track it, maybe add $10 to it. Then I'll see if it dips some more. I might add some more to it, but I think it's a decent one to kind of track, and I wouldn't put too much in it, like especially that I don't know too much about it, but I think it does have potential. So yeah, everything looks pretty decent. Like it still keeps on moving up like crazy. Whatever I'm doing, like with everything, the price keeps on going up. So that's not bad. Tomorrow this thing is gonna be way higher because right now it's not even keeping track of the options that I got going. So once it activates my options, because it's not market hours right now. Once it activates my options, dude, this amount is gonna be like go up like crazy. Once market opens, so I gotta be on time to collect my profits from some of the options. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm glad you guys like watching my live. But I'm just like I said, I'm documenting my trades and I'm sharing with everybody who could learn from my mistakes or make profit as along with me. Like uh, it's all a risk. It's nothing's ever 100% guaranteed. But I'm trying to make the best possible educated guesses and make as much money as I can because this is like my side hustle deal. So yeah. I'm getting back to work tomorrow, and I'll try to fit whatever I can in for tomorrow morning of the live streaming, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, cause I'm in Washington State, so here it's like right now it's like 8:50, and like I have to get up in the early in the morning. I gotta like market hours for me starts at like 6:30 in the morning, so I gotta be up before that. If I could fit in some trades, and then I gotta drive to work. My work is like hour and a half away from me, so it's like it's pretty crazy. But I'll try to fit it all in. I'll try to do another live stream with my trades tomorrow because all these options is gonna be like this amount is gonna go up like crazy tomorrow. So I gotta make sure I get in time to claim like all these profits at like the max premium, the max everything. Refilter, readjust all these trades. Right now it's kind of like planning, getting into some things, like adjusting some things. But tomorrow's gonna be like the final rinse and repeat, and like the money grab type deal. So I gotta make sure I don't miss out on that, and I'll try to be live here on YouTube for that too. So we'll see kind of where everything goes from there. But like yeah, like I showed like earlier, SoFi is doing good. It's going up like crazy. I predicted that. Like if you look at my past videos, like lives, I said this was gonna go up $30 and then later $40, and then the end of the next year is gonna be like $100, and it's doing exactly that. See, like is the profits are going higher and higher like every second, every minute type deal. Uh, I'm not selling everything tomorrow. I'll have to close some of the contracts because I got like some complicated contracts like the poor man's covered calls, some weird like cash secured puts, and like I got a whole bunch of weird stuff that I gotta make sure I close at a profit because if I don't, then it kind of goes in a not in a very good position. So if I could catch it in the morning, like do some of that. Yeah. So I'm not selling everything tomorrow. I will sell some stuff and readjust some stuff with my trades. But like, oh, like you're asking, trade futures as well. I don't. I've never tried trading futures. I have the option for that on Robinhood, but I never tried it. Like, see if I click on, what is it? This thing is it? Uh, Over here, see futures. I got the account for futures. I just, don't trade. I never tried trading futures. Eventually, I want to get into that, but for now, like, because I started trading last year, I only do like options. I do like, crypto. I do shares. I do like a whole bunch of stuff. I just never tried doing futures, but like whatever I'm doing is doing good because it keeps on going up. The amount, like it keeps on climbing. But like I said, tomorrow I gotta make sure to close my option contracts because it's gonna be a lot of them is gonna be profitable. A lot of these that I got, a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of them are gonna be in pretty good profit. So I have to close those out and readjust and redo some new positions, new options positions. Well, that's cool. I'm holding NBIS, 0.20 of a portfolio. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Nice, bro. How much did you start investing with? Oh, like how much I started investing with? This one, well, I started investing last year, but last year I started investing or trading with borrowed money. I borrowed like $25,000 personal loan, and I was using Webull brokerage, and I like on top of that I used margin. So I borrowed money from the brokerage. It allowed me to do like 3x or whatever on top of the borrowed money that I had. So I was pretty much playing with borrowed money like 100%. So like I lucky for me, like I didn't blow up my account or anything. Actually, it was profitable. Like one time in one day, I made like $17,000 with the options. I was like, wow, crazy. And everybody's like, dude, how the hell do you do that? I was like, I don't know. Obviously, God's protecting me, but like, so I was playing with borrowed money. So I like last year I paid it all off, and then I switched to Robinhood. I paid the loan off. I made some profits, and I switched with my profits and everything. I started on Robinhood. So right now I'm doing this one. So like with borrowed money, like it's going good. But right now, like it's this my own cash. I paid the loan off. Did pretty good, and I right now this is not borrowed money. This is all my money that I'm playing with. It's not a lot. Obviously a small portfolio, but at least I could breathe better because it's not borrowed money that I'm playing with. Like uh, feels way nicer playing with not borrowed money type deal. It was hella stressful, especially being a newbie, a beginner playing with borrowed money. The thing is, I didn't know what kind of trouble I could have got myself into until I, found out more information about trading and everything. But it was pretty crazy though. It was like, how like I still can't imagine how I managed to like do all that, like not get into big trouble, playing 100% on borrowed money, like literally like $25,000 plus they Webull let me borrow like 3x to do some trades. Literally, I was like sometimes playing like I had like bets like 100 grand. I was like all borrowed money. If that goes down, I'm screwed. I'm like 100% screwed. But lucky for me, like it didn't get to that point. It actually ended up being profitable, but like the kind of risk I took, it's just insane. Like I still like don't know how I did that. Like super insane. But right now I'm just kind of waiting for market to open, like planning some of the trades, doing some little positions, adding to the gold because right now, because the market's starting to go up, gold's obviously moving down a tiny bit. I'm adding a tiny bit here and there because long term gold's a good one, so it's like a no brainer type deal. But yeah, like I don't think I could do another like I did that last year with barely any knowledge of trading. I was like playing with borrowed money, like 100 grand. And right now, like I have more experience. I was like, nope, I could never do that again. Like I don't know how I managed to pull that off. Risk the only way to get somewhere. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes if you don't take a risk, sometimes you don't get that far. But sometimes if you take a risk and it works out, then you get ahead a tiny bit. It's kind of like what happened to me. Show me an example of an option that you are going to roll over. Oh, option I'm going to roll over. Actually, I'm not going to roll over the options. What I'm going to do is something like this. Let's see. Lift SoFi. These are poor man's covered calls. See like SoFi over here. I got a SoFi 31 call and covered options. and like I have cash secured puts, I got covered options, and all type of that stuff. So I'm gonna do is right now or tomorrow. I wanna like close these out because it's like a performance covered call. That this is a cash secured put. Since like the SoFi is going up, with this one, see right now it says it's down because it's not market hours, but this one's gonna be at a premium. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow with this, I'm gonna because this is a sell, I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna buy this out. It says two contracts, and I'll buy this for a lower price than what I got it, and that way the difference is the profit that I make. But right now I can't do anything with this because it's not market hours. So this is one of the positions I'm planning to close on time because early in the morning, the premiums, the prices, and everything's super high. That you gotta lock it in before it changes. So I gotta make sure I do that one. This is like a poor man's covered call, so I have to like close this, sell this out to be able to collect profits on the SoFi calls that I got that are going up. So see, it's like a whole bunch of back and forth. The prices will change when the market opens, but right now everything with my options, they're like intertwined and like crazy. So I gotta be like fast while the premiums are at the highest in the morning. You gotta make sure collect max profits type deal. I don't want to miss out. Yeah, buy to close, like depending on what kind of contract it is. Yeah, buy to close. Like see, like this SoFi call sell, I gotta buy to close like this. Like I said, buy one, and then to close for a cheaper price. But I gotta do it in the morning because right now it won't let me do that. But like the premiums will be at the highest in the morning, so I gotta make sure I try to catch that before it like changes and settles type deal. So I'll try to as fast as possible. I won't be able to do this with all of them because not all of them are in the profit right now. But regardless, whatever I can, whatever is in the profit, I gotta make sure I collect max profit from those type deal. But yeah, and then like I said also before, I might add like another thing I might do after I clear out my profits, take the profits, take the whatever. I might try to do because Tesla in the long term I think will be going up. The TSL leverage, I got quite a bit of shares in that one. It's up. I got 205 shares. I might try to do like a cash secured put, like to collect premiums. Not that's not linked with the ones I got right now, and then maybe uh, yeah, I might just do a cash secured put and then just let these ride up and add more shares to this that I got here. So that's one of the things I might do. I'm ready for tomorrow, finally Monday. Nice. Nice, nice. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a crazy day. Like I said, for me, it's gonna be a crazier day because I go to work. Like I had a little break. I had like a week and a half break from my last project I just finished because I got my own company. I finish projects and I get some time off a little bit before I start my new project, which tomorrow I'm starting a new one. So it's gonna be a crazy day for me tomorrow. Like work with the stock market in the morning, then grind at work, like doing construction. It's gonna be a crazy day, but it's worth it. And then the thing is, while I'm doing construction work, I'm doing some trades. But things I can't record that while I'm doing trade while I'm working because it's hard to do so, while doing construction. Be careful with those leverage ETFs. Are you aware of what beta slippage volatility decay is? Yeah, I'm aware of it. That's why I'm not like for these leverage ones. Like it's more of like a short term type deal, and like I'm usually profitable on these, like that TSLL leverage, like this one. I bought this at a dip, and like it's not an option. But if I do like a cash secured put, and if it goes my way, that's extra premium that I get to collect. So that's that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Nice grind, bro. Let's get this money. I know, right? For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I understand the leverage plays like the this one, the TSLL, and like I bought this at the dip when the Tesla earnings were announced. I was buying this as it was going down a lot more, and I added some more to that. I collected some premiums with it, and then I might do some more like premium collecting, like probably go to like sell a put like to this date. For example, like do this one. Like if it doesn't reach $19, I could collect. Do a couple of contracts like this. I could collect, like free $364, of the TSLL if the price doesn't reach that. So it doesn't matter if it decays or not. This is like a free money type deal. If you know that long term is gonna go up, this will expire worthless. You get to keep that money. That's like a cash secured put. I do a lot of these, so I collect a whole bunch of premiums on top of the like day trades and swing trades and scalp trades that I do on Robinhood. So yeah, if you kind of know what you're doing, it's not that risky, but at the same time, it is risky. So you just gotta kind of be like you kind of gotta trust yourself and kind of know what you're doing and kind of know where the stocks type kind of going type thing. So nice grind. Let's get this money. Luke Cameron won't what? But yeah, like this is one of the things I might do tomorrow, apart from like a cash secured put on the TSLL. Obviously, right now, like it won't let me do that because it's not a what do you call it market open time yet. So yeah, some pretty crazy risky stuff, but I think it's worth it. Like I'll wait till for market to open and see how everything does, how everything goes. Like I sold the crypto stuff a couple times today. Like the morning video that I did, the morning live stream wasn't much, very little, but like then I bought some back, and then like right now, like I bought some more and I sold some and I bought some back. It's tiny little trades, baby trades with the crypto. But yeah, Tesla for sure, probably kind of a risky one. If the Elon package goes through, it'll be a pretty decent trade. Imagine if Tesla stock goes up 20%, this one will go up 40% because it's twice leverage. Like that's if you hold the shares. If you're in the options, it's pretty laggy and doesn't move as much or as good. But if you're in the shares of this itself, it moves quite a bit, quite a lot. So that's why I got this, and it's moving up. And hoping the Elon Musk Tesla package will go through the compensation package for him that they're trying to pass. If that passes, dude, this TSOL will go insane. Like Tesla's supposed to go like roughly 20% higher, and this one leverage 2x. This one go 40% higher. So for me, it's well worth it. Even if it goes down short term, it's not gonna be the end of the world because long term is gonna go back up, and numbers are gonna be pretty good. So that's kind of like my plan for this, and for everything you got to have a plan. Like for example, you're planning around the stock. So for example, if it goes up, you got to make sure you have a place or a level you want to take profits at. Then there's a chance it'll go down, so you got to make sure you think of that one, like what to do, whether like you want to sit it out or add some more or whatever. For me in this one, if it goes down a bit more, I'll probably add more and later let it ride up, because long term I know this Tesla stock is gonna be probably one of the most expensive stocks, if not the most expensive stock in the future. So for me, that's kind of worth it for that one. Yeah, and meanwhile, like everything's kind of like unpredictable. I'm a little bit here and there adding to the gold for sure. That's worth it. Long term, it'll go up. Even a tiny bit doesn't hurt. It's pretty decent. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna probably be wrapping it up for the day, and maybe I'll see you guys in the morning. Goodbye, guys.